For quite a number of years now, I've been looking at, studying, listening to some of the best speakers in the world. Particularly, I take notice of those great speakers who are endeavouring not just to put their particular message across, but to bring to us their skills, their gifts, their way of looking at the world, so that we too can emulate them, not imitate, but emulate, and become the best speakers that we can be. In a TED talk I watched some years ago by a fellow called Richard Green, he talks about the 7 secrets of the greatest speakers in history. And of course he then goes on to give the 7 points. This seems to be a trend today, to give a number. For example, the 3 secrets of, the 7 secrets of, the 10 secrets of, and so it goes on. So they can list all these things. But that aside, here's what is the essence of this particular speaker. This is what he says. I would quote, "Public speaking is nothing more than having a conversation from the heart about something you're authentically passionate about." I'll read it again. Public speaking is nothing more than having a conversation from the heart about something you're authentically passionate about. Then he goes on to say, if you think it's a performance, it's going to be 100% an act. So obviously, speaking from the heart, speaking authentically, passionately about what you really believe is the most important thing. You have to develop skills in how to do that to the best of your ability. Develop a structure, a riveting opening, a conclusion that leaves them wanting more and yet leaving a message in their minds. All of those things are pretty obvious. But the main point is you have to have something that you feel really passionate about, which you want to share with others, so that in some way it will make their lives better. The man I said is Richard Green. And the video I watched some years ago is Richard Green, that's Green with an E on the end, TEDx Orange Coast. And it's a TED Talk which goes for 18 minutes and 24 seconds. I highly recommend that you watch it if you want to become a great public speaker. Listen to videos like this one, which will encourage you to look at videos by people who can do it better. Good luck, and I wish you well in your ability to be continually growing, not just as a speaker, a communicator, but as a human being.